What's up, guys? Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here. We are back with DLC number 4 for LEGO DC Supervillains. That is correct. It is Shazam Movie Part 1 Free Play. We're going to get all 5 of those mini kits. We're also going to get that poster location and round off a couple more trophy achievements. One for actually switching from Billy into Shazam, because we didn't actually get the ability to do that on our own in the story. So I'm going to give you a little quick tip here. In fact, if you simply just select Billy from the main menu now and use him as your main selected character, it's going to automatically switch to Shazam on that first little cutscene flying down collecting studdage, and it's going to ring off that trophy achievement for you. Now, we're also going to get another one for getting all of the mini kits throughout the level. And speaking of mini kits, we got some quick links down below in the video description. If you guys are in a hurry to get to those, they are kind of scattered, but they are there awaiting your clickage. Hey, look at that. Say my name, say my name. We got that trophy achievement for simply switching from Billy to Shazam. And if for whatever weird reason it did not ring off for you, or maybe you didn't select Billy from the main menu, all you have to do in the game is simply switch to Billy and then select Shazam, or switch to Shazam. So just simply hold down the triangle or Y button from Billy and it should change you into Shazam. Now, we'll do that here in a second anyways, but here we are. We've actually respawned again as Billy, and we'll, in a minute, I actually need to be Shazam in order to target the stuff up above. Now, there's no baseball this time. Anybody see my baseball? I still don't have it. But we're not going to pay attention to that. We're going to get the first of 4 stacks of 8 balls. There are 2 before the final area and then 2 in the final area. So that will be the first mini kit we get, but there is a poster in between as well. So here we go, Shazam! By simply pressing and holding triangle or Y, depending on which platform. And I guess there's another one too. I don't know what it is on the Switch. That's still my bad. I don't ever play the Switch. I need to get into that though. If you guys would request more Switch games, I would know that stuff. I'm not blaming you guys, but sort of. All right, next up, we got to go ahead and hip it to the hoppa all the way across the toppa here and get by Buddy without him seeing us. Now, we probably could have switched to a character with the cloaking ability and snuck by that way too. But most importantly, once you get to the other side here, before moving and targeting that bullseye up above his head, you're going to want to take out these 8 balls right here. Don't ask the Magic 8 Ball for any advice now, because they're probably going to be a little bit upset. We smacked him around and left him on the ground. All right, we'll go ahead and hit that giant ornament. And Buddy, well, he's all tweet, tweet, tweet. You got to run up and give him the old cha-cha-cha-cha. Once you destroy the ornament, it actually knocks him back and then gives us some access to the far right side. Now, the story wants us to go ahead and jump up on that T-hanger there and pull it down, but we do not want to do that yet. You want to make sure you grab this poster on the far right side. You can see it hiding behind the Wonder Woman stuffs. A little merchandise. And speaking of, did you guys check out the Lego sets that are everywhere in this toy store? The toy store itself kind of reminds me of some of the Lego stores inside Legoland. I don't know if you've ever been to Legoland or not. I've only been to the one in California, but it looks very reminiscent of that. Now, the Lego stores do have strictly Lego stuff. This is obviously a toy store with a Lego in it, but it just kind of has that overall feel and look to it. And the box sets, look at the artwork. That's like some realistic artwork on those Lego sets on the countertops there. But, all right, we pulled the T-square down after taking a nice little selfie with the photo, or I guess the poster there. And on the far left side, we're going to find some batarangs on the ground. But guess what? We actually just need somebody like Deadshot to go ahead and step up to the old plate here and hit the icon indicated, which should then give you some aimage. Go ahead and aim for the boinger and drop it on down. Now, we're getting pretty close to the next couple of 8-ball stacks. We just got to go ahead and play like Tom Hanks in Big for a minute and get our giant piano on here. In fact, I get a little carried away in a minute, and I don't know, I make a little dance. I guess I don't know the words to the song. The words of the song. All right, on the far left side, we got the third of 4 8-ball stacks. And the far back right corner, next to some skateboards and some colored mugs, we find the 4th and final one, which should give us the mini kit. Now, on the far right side of the giant piano, you're going to need somebody like Livewire to sneak through the old hack terminal here. That's right, it's an electricity panel. And in our case, we are glad we selected Livewire, as she is immune to the electricity that is surging throughout this circuitry. So definitely use Livewire if at all possible. I don't think Shazam, I didn't even check to see if Shazam could do it. He's electric, but probably not the same. So once you get that all done, it should peek out the Minikit. And look at that, we got 2 of them now in our rear view. Now next up, we have to advance the story a wee bit, but be careful not to go too far, as it will end the level. Now, if you just follow along with what we do, you will be safe. And simply open the door by pumping up the electric charge panel on the wall there, and as soon as you advance through, which the story does for you, you get jumped by the dock, and now you've got only control of one character. Now, the camera kind of gives it away here. We need to use Mirror Master or somebody with the mirror making abilities to go ahead and not only drop a mirror on that panel in the back left that they just showed us, but also one on the right side of the area over here, which, you know, when I was reading the guide that, speaking of, shout out to Gary for hooking us up with the locations. We were reading the guide and I was like, where is this portal on the right? After playing the story, it wasn't there. But it turns out there are a couple of items that are added in the free play that were not there in the first time around. So I actually planted a portal on the one out in the large area of the mall here and the one on the right side, which allowed me to travel on through to the other side. Once inside there, I switched to Poison Ivy, used my plantonesis, as I always call it, chlorokinesis, I think is what it is, and I grew that plant up tall. Now, right in the middle here, we've got some silver bricks. Silver bricks. I guess it actually makes sense. It's the holiday season in this particular movie or moment. So a little holiday music. Silver bricks. All right, anyways, smash the presents behind the silver brick wall and get yourself the 4th Minikit. Now, the 5th and final Minikit's going to be on the far right side. Melt the giant block of ice, and there you go. Now, if you missed it, I didn't verbally say this, but after you grow that plant on the far left there, you did get a Minikit. So hopefully you were following along and caught on to that, because I didn't want you to be confused. Now, next up, we're going to need to switch to somebody who can light up a dark space. So we went ahead and switched to old Freddy. And Freddy was who was given to us in the story to go ahead and knock them presents around a wee bit. And all of a sudden, we've got ourselves some sort of... Ooh, that's right. We're going to build up a jetpack for Superman like he needs a jetpack. Come on. Go ahead and hop on the old switch there, and that should end it. Now, I do want to make note here. I was trying to switch characters because there is another trophy achievement for switching to some others. But once you get this last scene going, that's all she wrote, ladies and gents. So, speaking of which, guess what? We are officially done with the free play. I know, short but sweet. We get the trophy achievement for completing all of the Minikits and the level itself. I can take care of myself. So that's good. We'll take it. Thank you very much. And of course, in a second here, we'll go ahead and toss those Minikits together. And we get some sort of a plaque, right? There's always like a face that gets represented by the Minikits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who we got? Who we got? Bam! Lots of studs. What's the tiles build? It is... Oh, it's the dock. What's up, Doc? Can we rock? Now, down in the bottom left, we're going to go ahead and take a quick look. Oh, we got that poster location, so we'll get a gold brick for both of those, completing and giving us all 4 for the level, and oh, to the yeah. Last but not least, I don't know why the game insists on doing this again, but look at that. We got some characters. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for LEGO DC Supervillains DLC number 4, Shazam! Movie Part 1 Free Play! If you have not already, check us out on social media. If you haven't, you might be missing out on some potential giveaways. I'm just saying, check us out on Facebook. As for me, though, that's going to do it. As always, until next time, Shazam! See ya!